Alright guys, so I just got home and nothing worked out right this weekend. As far as me trying to get any videos recorded. So I guess I'm just going to have to do them in my house. It was just entirely too windy. I mean, it's, as you can see, I still have my stocking cap on, or my fleece cap on, because even at 50 degrees, the wind was so cold this weekend that I couldn't do any filming. There's so much wind. And what little filming I did get done was like a little bit of stuff from the road, a couple of campfire scenes basically, and some time-lapse stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of compile those together, what the last 2 days consisted of, or day and a half, whatever, and probably just post it to Discord. Just post it to Discord or something, or just maybe to Patreon, or something like that, because there's really not a video to be made out of it. So I hope you enjoy some of this B-roll footage, I guess, and see if I can get the videos made that I needed to get made here at home. All right, good morning, everyone. It is 5 a.m. getting ready for an overnighter. Actually just got in the truck. I am currently getting dew and maybe even a little frost off my windshield. 40 degrees out on this balmy Arizona morning here in Tucson, Arizona. And it's dark and chilly. Anyway, let's get on the road. $1.99 for 87. waiting on the sun to come up. Just got a fire going. I thought it was 40 degrees. It's 38, 36. I know it's not a big difference, but a little bit closer to freezing. And I'm sure it's a little bit colder out here because it's not in the city. Beautiful area though. Once the sun comes up, you'll see it. Got this fire going. Some old targets. One of the reasons I keep old targets around in my truck is to help start fires when we're out here. Yeah. At the fire going behind me, you can see the sky starting to light up. Look at that. Would you look at that? I mean, have I ever told you about how pretty much everywhere you look in Tucson or this area is a postcard, especially in the morning, especially at night, sunset and sunrise. All right, everybody, this looks exactly like you saw me earlier, like 12 or 15 hours ago. But when does, what time is it now?
18:20.
So exactly 12 hours ago. A whole day has passed and I didn't get any recording done because it was hurricane force winds all day. And so we did what we could today. Went through some bug out bag stuff, got the new guy squared away on a couple things. He had some rifle problems that we worked out, huh?
Mostly magazine.
Most of those magazine issues. Hopefully, because it didn't really start getting windy until what, about noon, Monk?
Somewhere in there, yeah.
So hopefully tomorrow morning I can get a couple of those videos done that I was telling you guys that I was going to do. But of course, right after the sun went down, as soon as the sun got behind the mountains, the wind stopped. So that's just my luck, then I can't record. So we're gonna sit by this fire and enjoy the fire a little bit and probably hit the sack in a little bit.
church. His name is Nacho.
Nacho, that's awesome.
Right? So I said, hey, Chips. He turned around and looked at me.
That's too
He goes,
funny.
what did you call me? Because nobody else was around,
Yeah.
and we'd already been conversing.
Right.
I said, Chips. So why'd you call me that? Nacho!
Yeah. Duh. Laredo. Oh yes, I spent a week in Laredo.
Fuck Laredo.
And well, I spent a week traveling over to Nuevo Laredo,
Yeah.
and that was my first trip to Mexico. We fly down to wherever it fucking was that we flew into. Maybe Laredo. I don't know if they have an airport. I can't remember. This is-
So small, I don't know.
This was back in 2007. And we get into Laredo, we get to our Holiday Inn, me and this engineer guy, kooky, weird dude. We had to travel over the border every day to go to Caterpillar, because I built a machine for Caterpillar, and he had to do all the programming, and I had to show the Mexicans how to run it. I get there. Well, I had to help him put it together too. But we get there. First thing, we cross the border, and we get into this van that was like a company van. Get into this van. We're driving through Nuevo Laredo, and there's Jeeps with gun turrets on top of them,
What the fuck?
patrolling the streets. Like, oh, this seems like a fucking nice place.
Right?
You know? This seems like a real fucking nice place. And then I found out why he was doing 90, you know? We get into the factory, and I had asked my boss, do I need to take my tools with me? Nope, they got all the tools, they got a full maintenance department and everything. Yeah, right, yeah, that was exactly it. I get there, the machine's barely put together. Like, none of the plumbing's put together, none of the electric is hooked up, the conveyor's not hooked up, nothing. Like, you fucking kidding me? Where's your tools? They take me to the tool crib and hand me a cardboard box with like a monkey wrench, like a pipe wrench, a giant flathead screwdriver,
Oh my god.
you know,
And a roll of duct tape
and
baling
some
wire.
mismatched metric fractional sockets, no ratchet, sockets, and a couple of hand, like, box end wrenches. And a pair of channel locks. Because that's how I put together
$1 million.
24 flanges,
Mm-hmm.
like 6-inch flanges. They had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 bolts or whatever in each flange. With a pipe wrench and a slip joint wrench or a channel locks.
Right.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And nobody spoke English. Not even a little.
Not even a little.
Not even a little. The supervisor did a little.
I bet you had fun with that.
Oh, I had a blast. I had a blast. So then there's like the big supervisor, like the boss guy. All right, we get everything set up. We work our way through this nightmare.
God.
We're like day 3. Now the boss man wants to take us out to dinner.
Oh.
Cool.
Right?
In Nuevo Laredo.
Uh-huh.
Not cool. Like, I don't want to be anywhere in this town at night. I'm not armed. I was not at all prepared for this, you know? Which, of course, I didn't have much of a say in it because it was relations with the company and all that. So we go to this little restaurant that is about as dark as it is right now,
Right.
inside. I'm not even kidding. It's like, did they have the power shut off? Like, what happened?
Rolling
Did you
brown
skip
house.
the bills? Like, what the
The
fuck?
fuck?
So I'm looking at the menu. The only thing I can figure out how to pronounce
His taco.
No, is taco. I order the oh shit, what's it called? The quesadilla.
Right.
I ordered the quesadilla. They bring out the best food I've ever had in my life.
Really?
Yes. There's no lights at all.
Damn.
I don't even think the refrigerators are on.
Right.
No lights.
Best food in your life. Do you know what it is that you ate?
Cat.
Rat, probably. They bring out a stack of soft shell tortillas,
Right.
a giant bowl of meat-like substance, and then other bowls with the lettuce and the cheese and all that, and basically an empty plate. You just make your own quesadilla as you go.
Right.
And it was fucking excellent.
Yeah.
Yes. So we got out of there. It's also the first time I had like Modelo and some of the Mexican beers. We got out of there. He says, we're going to go have some drinks. Alright guys, it's getting late and in my driver's seat, getting ready to lay down. I'm letting the truck run a little bit because it's getting pretty freaking chilly out there, and at least go to sleep with a little bit of warmth. Got a couple blankets. If I have enough signal, I'll turn on some Netflix or something and go to sleep like that. It's like 2 a.m. I'm freezing. The blankets I brought just aren't enough. It's just like 40 degrees. And the wind has picked up about an hour ago. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's beating against the truck and shaking the truck all over the place. I don't know if you can see it out there, but the fires, yeah, there it is, that white dot right there. Yeah, that's the fire. So the new guy has been out with us. He apparently has been getting up and stoking the fire, which is good because we need the hot fire, hot coal ed in the morning. I'm gonna try to get a little bit more sleep, but this has not been a good night. All right, 6 a.m. My truck says it's 34 degrees out. And it was 70 during the day. It was really nice during the day other than the wind. No wind right now, so hopefully I can get some video recording done today. Turn the truck on, let it warm up in here a little bit, put my boots on and go out to the fire. All right, everybody, Mother Nature is not playing fair. Oh, shut up. Mother Nature is not playing fair. She is with a vengeance. I don't know if you can see all this, but like the wind is really blowing. It probably doesn't look like it through the window, but it's 55 degrees out right now, and the wind is blowing so hard and so cold that I still have my beanie on, that I still have my fleece beanie on because I'm chilly. So much for making videos during the day right now. We just had a storm come through a couple days ago, so it has been pretty windy most of the week. So I think I may have seen this coming. But like right now, it's actually kind of dull. I'm gonna put my seatbelt on so it stops beeping at me. But right now but yeah, you can like see these trees across here are just blowing like crazy. It doesn't look real windy, but it's windy. All right, guys, so I just got home and nothing worked out right this weekend.